Hey everybody, how you doing? Welcome to Crimecon 2025 in Denver, Colorado. It's gonna be a good show. Crimecon 2025, the biggest and best true crime convention in the world. This year's was held at the absolutely beautiful Gaylord Rockies Resort in Aurora, Colorado.
Hi, I'm Danny from Danny After Dark. I have a live true crime YouTube channel. It's an interactive channel. I do 2 live shows a week. One is a book review, a solved case review, or an interview with an author or fellow content creator. The second one is the weekly True Crime and Chill. Let's hang out and discuss everything that happened in this week of true crime news, because there's always something to be discussed. So tune in, YouTube, Danny After Dark.
Alrighty, I'm Dr. Paulie Uribe with Dead Man's Hand Forensics. This is my booth, Ask a Medical Examiner. I started coming to Crimecon last year because there's a lack of representation of actual board-certified forensic pathologists here to talk to people about forensic pathology. And I find it fascinating that all of the true crime sphere focuses on, well, the autopsy report says this and the forensic pathologist said that, but yet no forensic pathologists come to these things. So I'm trying to change that. So it's just a matter of educating the people and talking to people. That's all we're doing.
Hi, I'm Maggie Zingman. I'm the mother of Brittany Phillips, who was murdered in Tulsa, Oklahoma in 2004. If you want to learn more about her murder, please come by our booth at booth 7. I've also been doing the Caravan to Catch a Killer tour that has traveled over 320,000 miles in 48 states on 24 tours, and Crimecon is actually the end of this 24th tour that I'm doing. So please come by to learn more.
Go ahead.
Hi, I'm Nancy Abercrombie, also known as Damsel Ninja Nancy, and we're here at Crimecon. I offer safety to women with a quality product with lifetime warranties and replacement guarantees. I've also written a book called Don't Be the Subject of a True Crime Podcast. We don't need you to be the subject. We need you to be the armchair detective.
Here we go.
Hi, Kevin Laws, retired special agent from Homeland Security Investigations. I investigated internet crimes against children for just under 20 years. 11 of those years, I worked online undercover. First 2 years undercover, my persona was a little girl. The last 9 years, my persona was an adult, pimping out my children. So my book covers 32 of my investigations, going from 1997 to 2015 when I retired. And yes, it is a shocking read.
Here you will find everything for the true crime fan. They got podcasters, victims advocates, law enforcement professionals, self-defense demos, canine demos, authors like me. You name it, if it's crime related, you can find it at Crimecon.
Hi, my name is Annie Elise, and I am a true crime podcaster. I started in 2020 on YouTube, and now I have podcasts all over. It's called 10 to Life and also Serialously, where we dive into old cases, new cases, breaking cases, and we just talk about everything together and try to figure it out. So, nice to meet you.
Hi, my name is Steve Gianangelo. I'm a professor at the University of Illinois in Springfield. I teach serial murder and psychology of the offender, and these are my books. They're mostly about forensic psychology and serial murder.
My name is Vidal Herrera. I'm a retired CSI investigator out of Los Angeles, California. I'm the founder of 1-800-Autopsy. We're approaching our 40th year, 24,000 autopsies. We do private autopsies for the private sector. Criminal cases, police-involved shootings, families need answers, they call us.
My name is Brian Bogdanoff. I'm a retired homicide investigator from Omaha, Nebraska. When I retired, I wrote this book about this triple murder that happened in Omaha. These 3 guys are from the Juarez cartel. They brought a $3 million load of dope to Omaha in May of 2005. Omaha guys killed them instead of paying for it, shot them in the head, dumped them in a wooded area, and set them on fire. It was my case. It took me on leads all over the United States. The case won national awards, retired, wrote a book about it. It got to #1 on Amazon and won True Crime Book of the Year. And I'm at Crimecon trying to pimp some books.
Hello, I'm Anita De Francesco. We're here at Crimecon 2025 in Denver, Colorado, and I am showcasing my book for the 5th year, the Donna Gentili story, which is still a cold case, a 1985 San Diego murder. She just happens to be my first cousin, so I'm very close to the story, and I've lived it my entire life. It still looms over the San Diego community, and even CBS News, we still want answers. Book can be found on Amazon, and also audiobook. Thank you.
Okay, so my name is Jason Watts. I'm part of the volunteer search team that goes out and looks for Jason Landry. Jason went missing December 13th, 14th, 2020 from Luling, Texas. His car was found crashed and abandoned on a rural road. He has disappeared off the face of the planet. No one, we cannot find him. So we're part of the team that goes out once a month to try to locate him.
Hey, good morning from Crimecon. My name is Julia Cowley. I'm a retired FBI profiler, and I have a podcast called The Consult, Real FBI Profilers, and we talk about cases that we worked on. We talk about unsolved and solved cases, and I hope you'll join us. And I'm here with Travis, who writes the Tommy Keene novels, which I'm halfway through the first one, so highly recommend it. But anyway, if you're here at Crimecon, please stop by my table and say hello.
Hi, I'm Karen Binder. We're from Ramapo College of New Jersey. What we're doing today is we do investigative genetic genealogy to identify human remains as well as suspects in violent crime. And today, people visiting our booth at Crimecon can upload to a publicly accessible genetic genealogy database and then learn if they are a DNA relative to any of our 8 featured John and Jane Doe cases. We think that this helps them to establish a personal connection to the casework that we do and understand how they can make a real impact on our unsolved cases.
Thanks, Denver, for having us, and thanks to everybody who made it out. The next Crimecon in 2026 will be held in Las Vegas, Nevada, and we really hope to see you there.